What's going on, guys? Jeff Kiesel, Kiesel Guitars, Carve Guitars. I'm finishing up my Q&A, so it's probably going to take me a while, and I'm sure my video guy is going to chop these up into a couple different smaller videos just so it's not so intense and you're sitting there for potentially an hour. So anyhow, I'm going to get going. Let's see here. Chris would like to know if the what does that say? Tension on your thin body acoustic necks and joints is significantly stiffer than traditional acoustics. As I play aggressive and use the neck sometimes for vibrato. Yes, it actually is quite a bit stiffer. You know, we put those carbon fiber rods in all of our necks because, you know, at the end of the day, you get home, you want to play your guitar, you don't want to tune your guitar or work on your guitar or mess with your neck. And at least that's my philosophy. And I find myself playing my guitar a lot more, you know, now with the carbon fiber. So yes, the necks are more rigid. Alan, why can't or don't you want to install Fernandez sustainer when ordering a guitar? I don't know, man. We can't really do every single thing. It's something I guess we could take a look at if our guitar tech doesn't have a problem with it. Obviously, it'd make the build non-returnable, so once we install it, it's yours. So if you're really interested and you want to get one, maybe we can make that happen. Give my guys a call. Amando, will there ever be a standard K series without a top wood and standard features to keep it under 2K? I'm really not planning on it, no. The whole point of a K series is it's our flagship. It's our 70th anniversary. It's saying, hey man, we've been doing this 70 years, check this out. And I'm real proud of them. So not saying that they wouldn't be nice in a solid color, I think they would look cool, but it kind of kills the whole point of a K series. So I'm not planning on it. Tommy, any plans for a proper V-shaped guitar with no small wing? Nope. It's a very small market, actually. So I'm not really planning on it, to be honest with you. Alan, I have so many questions, suggestions. I can't think of just one, so I'll just thank you for doing what you do. I want to compliment Chris Hong for his patience and helpfulness. I agree, Chris is an awesome guy, as well as so are my other guys. So, but thank you for, you know, the kind words there. Sterling, are custom pickup configurations and options such as Sustainiac on both 6 and 7 string models? We do custom, you know, pickups, custom configurations, and we'll even install customer supplied pickups. So for something like that, get with my guys and we can tell you exactly case by case basis if we can do it. Tim, Jeff, curious why there isn't an option on the builder for no truss rod cover. Well, Tim, you know, to keep things efficient and running smooth, I can't have each station of my guys taking time to read every single little option and all kinds of comments on the tags. We try to streamline things. And so something like a no truss rod has to really be a special request so that they see that it's got a special option on there. Because I feel like so few people want that. So if you do want that, give my guys a call and we can make that happen for you, but it's not something that's gonna show up on the builder. Patrice, do the guitars you create sound as great as they look? I have never seen any in our shops that sell guitars to try one. I'm sure they probably do. Well, I mean, I think they do, and we have a lot of people that I'm sure feel the same way, and we have some amazing players such as Alan Holdsworth. I'm sure you've heard of that guy, and we've been building guitars for him for over 20 years, and he sure loves them. He hasn't gone anywhere else. And we get a lot of great reviews in the magazines, and we have sound clips online. And if you want to get one in your hands, we got that 10-day trial period. If you don't love it, I'll give you your money back. So give us a shot, try us out. Craig Runk, what's up, buddy? You seem to heavily limit pickup configurations to twin humbuckers. Any chance of this opening up, allow singles as options? I'm glad you asked. We're actually working on our builder right now for our popular 6-string models and our popular 7-string models to allow SSS, single, 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 or HSS, hum, single, single, pickup configurations. Now on these models, we're not gonna charge you any extra for that. So that is coming. Aries, Vader, SCB, DC series, K series. So we are going to be opening that up very shortly. So as soon as my webmaster gets that all sorted out. So good question, Craig. Love it. Another Craig. Craig, I love the look of the Vader. However, I'm not a fan of headless guitars. Could I get one custom with a headstock? Man, that was perfect. Today we put out the DCM series. So this guy right here. And I added the bevel option. So you can get the bevel here and the bevel there like the Vader. So yes, I got you covered on that, buddy. So go check it out. It's not online just yet, but you can check out Facebook where you posted this message and see some other pics. All right, where was I? Matthew, would you ever consider the idea of a loaner guitar? Customer pays shipping and a fee to check out a guitar before ordering. Also, would replacing a three-way blade with a three-way toggle and moving the volume be an option 50 on an Aries 6? You know, buddy, I think that would be a hard one. I mean, we already offer the 10-day trial period. So I guess my answer would be, if you're really serious about checking out one of our guitars and you buy one and it's, let's say you like it, but maybe something wasn't quite right for you or you wanted to change something, send it back and let us build you one, or send it back and exchange it for another one. So if you're really serious, we do offer that 10-day trial period. So in a way, we're not even charging you to check it out. And then as far as the moving the controls away, yeah, that would be an option 50. That would make it your guitar, because anytime you change the pickup configuration or the controls, you know, we're gonna have you keep the guitar. Marco, is there any chance that the CT series will be available in a multi-scale version? And for multi-scales, what are the string gauges suggested for even tension in those strings? Do the same gauges other companies like Diodario will have the same tension like the ones your company uses? Well, Marco, I don't know about the CT becoming multi-scale. I'm sure you're just seeing this, but we launched the DCM multi-scale today. The big reason for the Carve top is the top being carved, it's uneven. Our guitar is actually a true Carve top, where most Carve tops out there, like this much area of the guitar is flat, and then you have this really abrupt area, and I don't think that's a Carve top in my opinion. But you know, other companies can call them what they want. So I don't know that we're going to have a Carve top in a multi-scale. It's not in the plans at all. I haven't even really thought about it. And then as far as string gauges, use what you're comfortable with. Typically, with a multi-scale, when you get that string tension increase, you can drop the gauges down. You don't need to run such fat gauges. So if you like 10s, run 10s. You like 11s, run 11s. It's really up to you. Or even 9s. A lot of guys run 9s. Let's see here. Oh, wow, this is a good one. Zebulon. As one of the premier guitar builders, do you prefer Astroglide or KY for neck lubrication? Just kidding. Rolling my pennies right now to buy Jason Becker numbers. You guys are killer. Rad, but I'm going to go with KY for sure. I think that's the premier brand. Anyway, Tom, what is the best gauge of string to use on acoustic and electric guitar? Again, that comes down to personal preference. You know, I'll either use 10s on my guitar or 11s. I actually like 11s. Funny thing is, I was talking to Greg Howe yesterday or the day before, and he's actually been messing around with 11s. So he put a smile on my face when he told me that, because my guitar tech gives me a hard time here because he's got to play 9s. So, you know, Mr. Alan Holdsworth plays 8s. So you got all types of players. Play whatever you think is going to be the best, and try them. You know, it really comes down to, you know, effort and your style of playing. I have a very heavy pick attack, so heavy gauge strings work very well for me. Let's see, Christopher, can I get an X228, please? No, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be making that one. You know, that would be a handmade one-off guitar made by me if it ever happened. You know, the X227 hardly sold at all, and I'm definitely not going to be making an 8-string version. So if you really are after one and you're ready to, you know, pay for me to hand make you one, you can call my guys and get the pricing, but be ready. You might need some of that KY I was mentioning just a little bit ago. Tyler, any chance of raw tone will be added to the guitar builder on the website? Also, are there Poplar Tops as an option at all? Yes, I do see raw tone being added to the builder, we need to first make our builder more dynamic because there's a lot of colors you can't get in a raw tone. For example, if a color needs to be sprayed over a certain color prior, like our Kiesel Racing Green, it's got to be sprayed over white. That's automatically a no, we can't do raw tone, because as you spray all that extra paint to get the white down and then the green, it plugs up the pores in the wood and kills the raw tone look. So until my website is the builder is a little more dynamic, meaning if you were to select raw tone, then it gave you a drop-down menu of the colors that are available, then we can make that happen. And you know, fortunately for you guys, we're better guitar builders than we are website builders. So most companies are the exact opposite, so be very careful. Let's see here, and then Poplar Tops. I don't have any Poplar Tops. I've had some requests for them, so you never know what the future holds there.